When it comes to success, very few have experienced as much success as Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos. With a net worth of $200 billion and a company with a market cap of $1 trillion, it is hard not to be curious about Jeff Bezos' daily routine. How does a man with so many responsibilities manage his time? Let's get right into it. Welcome to RichAddict, and in today's video, we will be taking a close look at a day in the life of Amazon CEO and the richest man on earth, Jeff Bezos. Surprisingly, Jeff Bezos prefers to start his day slowly. Unlike other CEOs who likely wake up and immediately get to work reading emails and reviews, Jeff Bezos prefers to get a proper 8 hours of sleep and some family time as well. Jeff Bezos, like many other people, also enjoys reading the newspaper in the morning. Admittedly, Jeff Bezos' morning routine seems a bit tame when compared to the far more eccentric morning routines of most billionaire CEOs. He refers to the morning as his puttering time, a ritual that involves spending time with his family, sharing breakfast with his children before they leave for school, and enjoying a cup of coffee. To make this possible, Jeff Bezos goes to bed early and wakes up early. Jeff Bezos' schedule seems to be heavily influenced by his personal preferences. His schedule shows no sense of urgency. Instead, it shows that Bezos has complete control over his time. Jeff Bezos prefers not to have any meetings before 10 a.m. He also wants all difficult decisions to have been made before 5 p.m. As a CEO, the bulk of his work involves decision-making. When you consider this, it makes sense why he would only make difficult decisions within a specific window. It is very likely that Bezos functions at his best within those hours. Once it is 5 p.m., all important decisions will be postponed till the next day. Jeff Bezos has also stated that his aim for each day is to make 3 good decisions, and within 10 a.m. and 5 p.m., there's lots of time. Jeff Bezos has a unique perspective on what it means to have a work-life balance. Bezos is not fond of the work balance as is currently used within this context. He aims instead to achieve work-life harmony. According to Bezos, the word balance makes it seem like a strict transaction, when in fact it is about flowing between both harmoniously, working with what is best for one's own happiness and the happiness of their family. Bezos believes that when there's harmony between your work and home life, you will be a better employee and achieve happiness at home. This is evident too. For a man with many responsibilities, Jeff Bezos still finds time to do the dishes after eating dinner. Rather than work with a strict schedule, Jeff Bezos bases his schedule on the ideal day he would like to achieve. By ensuring he is not missing out on other important parts of his life, Jeff Bezos can feel completely free at work and put in his 100%. Plus, spending time with his family every morning is a great way of reminding himself of the reason he works. By spending time with his children, he can reap the rewards of his labor daily, helping him hold his weight in higher esteem as well as giving him that early morning mood boost to get him through the extreme difficulties of the billionaire CEO workday. It also helps that his home and work life are never in conflict. Spending all day and most of the night at the office might seem like the ideal life for such a driven individual, but that imagined ideal can quickly become a nightmare if you have to start dealing with home problems at the office. This can negatively affect mood, performance, decision-making, and the performance of your staff. By doing so, he also sets a great example for those who work closely with him. It also helps him deal with the constant flood of information that gets to him. Tim Cook deals with this by waking up very early and tackling emails, complaints, and reviews. Jeff Bezos does this by setting strict boundaries. Knowing that he doesn't make important, irreversible, or difficult decisions until the 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. window will make sure his staff filter the content that gets to him. This way he can handle problems and make decisions efficiently and optimally at all times. One thing that we can learn from Bezos' schedule is the importance of establishing boundaries. We all have a limit, and in an increasingly competitive world, it may seem like the only way to stay ahead of the competition is to keep moving until exhaustion. Though such a strategy can reap bountiful rewards, it is not sustainable. Setting boundaries in this context would mean prioritizing the most urgent and important things and dealing with them during the time you perform your best. Also, focusing your energy on the most valuable tasks will ensure you always reap the most valuable rewards for your efforts. Another thing we can learn from Bezos' schedule is the importance of self-awareness. We are all unique and have different circumstances. What works for Bezos might not work for you. Some people simply cannot afford to putter, but it is entirely possible to develop a schedule that allows you to create harmony between your work life and your home life. Even if your time isn't flexible, you can ensure that you're performing at 100% when you're at work by adopting healthy habits that will boost your overall productivity. Like Jeff Bezos, we should all aim for a minimum of 8 hours of sleep. Bezos himself said, "I prioritize sleep unless I'm traveling in different time zones. Sometimes getting 8 hours is impossible, but I'm very focused on it, and I need 8 hours. I think better. I have more energy. My mood is better. Anything more than 8 hours is unnecessary, but anything less is harmful. A full 8 hours of sleep, coupled with a full and healthy breakfast, will increase your focus and energy levels. It also helps to know when you're at your best. Once you figure this out, like Bezos, you will be able to face the most difficult tasks with full confidence and adequate energy and focus levels." That brings us to the end of today's video. What do you think of Jeff Bezos' daily routine? And do you agree that we should aim for harmony between our work life and our home life instead of balance? Let us know what you think in the comments. To be among the first to know when we drop a new video, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. You can also leave us a like if you found this video valuable. Until next time, have a great day.